Hi everyone, in this video we're going to be discussing key features of functions. The first feature are intercepts. An x-intercept is where the graph touches or crosses the x-axis. The y values are equal to 0, so the coordinate is going to be a number for the x value and the y value is going to be 0. A y-intercept is where the graph touches or crosses the y-axis. The x values are equal to 0. So that coordinate is going to be the x value of 0, and the y value is going to be a number. Let's look at the following examples. For each of the following, state the x-intercepts and y-intercepts. So for number 1, we're looking for the x-intercepts. We're looking for where the graph touches or crosses the x-axis. So right here at -1, 0. The y-intercept is where it crosses the y-axis, right here at 0, 1. Pause the video now and try number 2. The x-intercept of number 2, there's 2 of them. The function crosses at 2 places, at -2, 0, and at 2, 0. The y-intercept is at 0, 0. Let's look at an equation. We have y equals radical x plus 1 minus 3. Here, we put this in our calculator and we graphed it. Then we can also look at the table. So for example, for the x-intercept is at 8, 0, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's our x-intercept, where it crosses the x-axis. Our y-intercept on the graph is here at -2. So that's 0, -2, where you can also see that in the table. Next, we have our increasing and decreasing intervals. A function is increasing on the interval a, b if the y values are getting bigger, whenever a is less than x, less than b. A function is decreasing on the interval a, b if the y values are getting smaller, whenever a is less than x, which is less than b. A function can be strictly increasing, strictly decreasing, or it can be increasing or decreasing on intervals. A function is considered constant if the y value remains the same and forms a horizontal line. In order to find increasing and decreasing intervals, it's important that we look from left to right when we are determining if a function is increasing or decreasing. Let's look at the following examples and identify whether the following functions are increasing, decreasing, constant, or more than 1. So for a here, we have a log function, and this is increasing on its domain. The y values are increasing, they're getting bigger. Whereas b, we have a linear function, and that's decreasing on its domain. It's going down. And c, we have a horizontal line at y equals -4, and this is a constant function where the y value remains the same.